earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, dating a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could also be a Virgo or an Aquarius. Maybe even a Capricorn. But I really want to leave it at earth signs are, earth signs are Aquariuses. Okay. If you are an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or if you are an Aquarius, that's the top row. Okay? You could be dating a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So the first card is Queen of Pentacles. The second card is King of Wands. Okay? So I asked Tarot what's going on, and this is the story I got. The person you were dating had a lot of choices. A lot of options. If you were dating a male, he had a lot of female options. And if you were dating a female, she had a lot of male options. Both persons had, one of the persons had other things too, weighing them down, like work, travel, housing situations, bills, and earthly possessions. Maybe they bought a house with somebody and they were trying to get their house back. Maybe they were in a marriage situation, or this could be you or them. So I'm just going to tell the story, and you have to use your own knowledge and inner-knowing to put it in order, because again, this is probably your story. If you clicked on the link and this resonates with you and this is your story, I want you to put it together how it goes. I'm just sharing with you what I see here because it might help you. You or your person had all those different options. And I don't know if I said marriage too, but even somebody could have been married, trying to get out of the marriage, or somebody could have been committed. And when they met you, they lied and they told you they were single. Or they were single when they met you, but they went back to one of their ex-lovers. And the ex-lover, she could be, or he could be, which I think please ignore my nails. I'm sure you didn't come here for that, but you know how people are. My thumbs me down just because my nails aren't done. Okay, so your person could be dealing with a Queen of Cups, a Scorpio. But after all is said and done, it looks like the Scorpio cut them off. Because they got tired of dealing with you and your King of Wands. But the person could also be a fire sign, a Leo in particular. Or he could have two choices. He could have the wife or the committed relationship that he was in, that he went back to, could be a Scorpio person who now has shut him off. And he could have a child with a Leo person. He or she could have a child with a Leo person, the same sign as them. A Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. Fire sign and fire sign. Dating a water sign, Scorpio. And you too, a Queen of Pentacles. Anywho, so the person had many choices and they never really made a choice. However, they expected to always have you. They expected to ride it out with you for however long you would ride it out with them for. However long you wouldn't know about the other person, that's how long they were going to be with you for. They were going to deal with both of you guys, period. Or all three of you guys. And just keep everything at bay. Keep it calm. As long as you guys didn't find out about each other, that's what they were going to do. And the thing about it is, what you have with this person is a divine relationship. It's a divinely orchestrated relationship. This angel is over you guys. You guys are one. Y'all merged into one. Because this angel brought you guys together. However, the snake is here. Some people believe that the serpent is the one that delivers sneaky messages. We all have our different beliefs on the serpent, but in this case, I feel like it's a snake. Oh, you a snake? Yeah, that kind of snake. The one that delivers sneaky messages and put bad thoughts into your mind. That type of snake or serpent is present in the relationship, which would make the person unmerge with you in a way and continue to pursue these other people. However, still, you were the divine choice. You were the cup that was given to him by the universe. Okay, we see these cups full of things. This was the cup that he was supposed to choose. The cup with all the riches in it. Or maybe this was the cup he was supposed to choose. This was the cup that you were in. But instead, he was greedy. He thought he could have everything. So, with that comes along, let's see, then the Ace of Pentacles was next. Let's see. So now this person has made the choice to date multiple of you guys. And then he start wishing that the partner that he chose, because, you know, ultimately he really didn't choose you. He thought he would always have you. So instead of him choosing to be with you and only you, he chose other things. So as a result of him choosing other things, he realized that he's not getting the pleasure and satisfaction out of the significant other. I mean, the other person. Yeah, the other person was significant in his life or her life enough for them to choose that other person. So they start to wish that the person was more loving and more like you. And they get sad a little bit. This could, I mean, Ace of Pentacles could mean, it means good things too, but in this case, it's where this person wishes that their partner was more loving and kind and responsive. Like, yeah, kind of like you, how you gave your lover all that attention and it just wasn't good enough. They thought it wasn't good enough. They really thought that if they turned back and went towards their old partners, that it would be just as good as them dating you. But they forgot. They forgot the reason why the ex was the ex and why they were attracted to you. They forgot and they went backwards. So that's what happened. They went backwards and kind of was like, well, dang, what the hell? Like, this is not what I thought it was going to be, right? So now this King of Wands, he's looking back towards the earth sign. He's looking back towards the relationship he had with the earth sign, with you. You might not even be an earth sign, but it looks like this is a story for an earth sign. So if you're not, but this is your story, this is your story. Still in all, the king is looking back at this queen. Okay? And now he's sad. He's miserable. Miserable at night. Can't sleep. This is what he did to you, though, at first. When he chose the other person, look at how sad the queen looks. She's looking down at her pentacles. Look at her. She's a beautiful queen. She's robed beautifully. Her surroundings are beautiful and peaceful. She's very abundant and happy. She has it going on. She is beautiful. People love this queen. She's gentle, nourishing, nurturing, kind, pleasant, everything. Knowledgeable. Just, she's awesome. But she's looking down and she's thinking like, yeah, I have my own. I can take care of myself. I've been providing for myself. And, you know, you might even be like an entrepreneur of some sort or on your way to entrepreneurism, if that's the word. However, you feel some kind of way because the king that you chose did not choose you. The king that approached you in the beginning and told you those sweet stories about how they were choosing you to be the person that, I don't want to say anybody's lines. I should just start dropping lines that people have told me, but I'm not going to go there this time. I'm just going to say This king told you all these magnificent things about how they wanted to build with you and be with you and provide for you. And later in life, they want you to be the way that their grandparents was. They want you to be, you know what I'm saying? Those type of things. Like, oh, well, my parents, they were never married or in a stable relationship. So I just want different for my life. I want to be committed with one person. I want to build with one person. Or maybe one of their parents or siblings was married and they looked at that and they wanted that same thing for themselves, and they told you they wanted it with you. However, they still were confused for some reason, and they still had other choices, and they chose to play around with these other choices. But they should have left those other choices in the past, because again, your ex is your ex for a reason. So this person, after they found out that the ex was nothing like you, nobody that they went to, even if it wasn't the ex, even if it was new people that came into this person's life, they found out that these women were nothing like the queen, nothing like you, the queen of pence, okay? So every night they're sad, because usually at night they can talk to you. They could talk to you until they fall asleep, because they know how much you cared about them, and they felt the same way about you. They enjoyed you. You guys had like the best friendship, the best relationship, and now he doesn't have that anymore. So he's sad. You're sad. Look at you again, looking at your pentacles, knowing that you don't need this man for his money. You didn't need him for sex or none of that, because the sex wasn't all that good anyway, probably. And they probably didn't spend any money on you anyway. You just enjoyed this person. You enjoyed who they were, or you felt a soul connection to them, or you had a soul tie to them. Again, this relationship between you two were divinely orchestrated from the beginning of time. Think of this as Adam and Eve in the Garden of, is it the Garden of Eden? Adam and Eve? Archangel Gabriel or Michael or Uriel, I'm not sure what angel this is, but think of it like that. Divinely guided since the beginning of time, it was written that you and this person was to be soulmates, that you guys were made for each other, possibly twin flames, made and thought of at the same time, created to go on the same journey, created to join the same mission, soul family, period. That's it. You're twin. Even if they were born before you or you were born after them, you guys were born and conceived up in the spiritual realm or in heaven, if that's where you like to believe conception of people come from. I don't know what you believe, but when you were thought of by the Creator, your person was. So this person is not going to be able to find happiness, real happiness outside of you. And this person knows that. That's why in the daytime, yeah, he's the king. He's handling his business, but he's not talking to nobody. He's not looking at nobody. He's not very friendly. He's just like unbothered. He's impulsive, self-centered, hot-tempered. It's a lot going on with him in the daytime. He looks like a king, but he has no personality outside of the relationship with the person that makes him happy. And he's depressed, crying at night. Men don't usually cry. That's what the story is. But he's depressed at nighttime, sleeping alone, because usually he's sleeping with you. When he gets mad at his other options, he always had you, his best friend. But now when he's mad at those other selfish people, he doesn't have anybody. So he's sad. AKA moated. That's what we say in California and San Francisco. You're moated. Like, you're just moated. Moated and corroded. Just moated. AF. Moated as fuck. Okay, so the reason he's sad is because he knows what he did. He knows he drove a stake through the hearts of 3 women. Okay? Baby mama, our wife, our committed relationship that he was in before he got with you. Baby mama, our wife, our committed relationship that he was in before he got with you. And then you, his divine lover. 3 women. And he drove a stake, a sword, a knife through the hearts of all 3 of you. So everybody's sad and closed off in some type of way. Everybody's feeling unfulfilled because of this one person who was so greedy. This man was greedy. He thought he can have it all. How can you have it all and you're not treating every option equally? That's not going to work out. One of these women are going to notice that you're not giving your all to them. You're not even giving half to them because you have too many different people to give to. It's too much. So everybody's unhappy at this point. That's what I got so far, and then I decided to turn the camera on. So now we can dig a little deeper. Well, let's just see. I want to kind of dig into these two women and see what Spirit says about the two women so that we can try to see, do this come with drama or will this just be handled easily? Like, what's going to happen? As I asked that question, the World card popped out. So when I feel like, I mean, I was saying, how will this be handled? Will it be messy? Will it be drama? It'll just be completed. Somebody's going to make a choice. Some people are going to walk away. It looks like this person walks away first. Her cup is closed and she's looking down and she's thinking about what she had with somebody, but how it didn't work out. So she closed the cup and just said, forget it, I'm moving along. Then if you look at this person, the baby mama or whoever this is, she's looking away from this king. Everybody's leaving him, which draws it to a completion, sort of. It's not over, but you know, the part about being with having all the options, that part is looking pretty complete. We also have the Seven of Pentacles, which talks about how a person is disappointed in love, deciding to go on to the next thing and leave all the people behind or a person behind, or are thinking about marriage, union, partnership. What is it that the person wants? Seven of Pentacles also talks about a pause in progression, which could cause anxiety and depression. You know, like how everybody walked away. He knows that he can still date any of these women. At some point, he can have them each back one by one because they've all shared something special. But as of right now, nobody's dealing with him. Nobody can take the lies and him not being, you know, you can't talk to one because you're up under the other. And people are not feeling that. So it's a pause right now. And he's thinking and now he's starting to understand what he did that was wrong. Like he's looking at let me see. All these pentacles. You, the person he was with before you, the person he has a child with, the city he lives in, the city he works in, the distance he has between each of you. He's just looking at everything and thinking about how he treated everything. And he's starting to kind of formulate in his mind what he couldn't make sense of before. Now, this person, Knight of Wands, so more fire energy. So we know we're talking about this fire sign for sure. This person wants to come in. I mean, and his horse it's going. I mean, it's not going as fast as the swords. The Knight. Wait, let me see. Is that Knight of Swords that moves fast? Forgive me, y'all. I'm learning 78 cards. I think it's 78 cards. Anywho, Yeah, the Knight of Swords horse is going really fast. Look, you can see the difference. This horse is coming really fast. So it's not going as fast as that, but it's going somewhere. It ain't going as fast as that, but it's moving. It's moving. They're thinking about it. They're coming slowly, but they're coming towards you to possibly because, okay, so the long-term conditions that they thought they would have, they thought that they would be able to keep all three of these women's, y'all know what I mean. They thought they could keep this balanced, but it wasn't happening. So now they're rushing in because the long-term conditions have suddenly changed between you guys. They want to settle an issue with you. They want to stop the tension. And they want to enter your life to make things better. But again, this is a person that comes and goes. When things are not right, they disappear. When they are getting too stressed out, they want to be alone. They won't talk to you. They'll have you thinking strange thoughts, all because they won't talk to you. They disappear. They probably leave and go on vacations and stuff like that and don't take you and go do whatever they do with other people. But ultimately, they really want the 10 of Pentacles. They want to be happy. They view you as somebody that they can be married with and have a happy family life with. That's how they view you. Spirit, can you please share with me how this King of Wands looks at the Queen of Wands? Spirit, can you please share with me how this King of Wands is looking at the Queen of Wands? How they view the Queen of Wands. How does the King of Wands view the Queen of Wands, please? Whoa. Okay, Judgment. So they are looking at the Queen of Wands as they want to do the right thing, whether that means choosing her or choosing you or choosing the other person. They want to do the right thing for that person, and it could be just letting the person go. This person, it looks like everybody looks like they're releasing somebody up to heaven. So again, Archangel Gabriel, Michael, or Uriel, I'm not sure which angel is which, has come to blow the trumpet, blow his horn, and these people are letting go. They're releasing everything up to the heavens. So I feel like they want to release that queen from the situation. And mind you, I put all the cards back. The cards that I took off the table went back in the deck for confirmation and clarification of these people, just in case the Lover's card wanted to pop out or anything else that was on the table. I put them back. Spirit, please tell me how this King of Wands feels about the Queen of Cups. Whoa. High Priestess. So either, okay, so he feels as if she is secretive. She keeps secrets from him. He probably, as much as he values the relationship, because he values the relationship with her, it could have just been death. But no, it's judgment. He wants to release her peacefully. He cares about her. He also cares about her. He values her. He looks at her very highly. But for some reason, he feels that she's too secretive. So really, the best option is you for this king. What is this king going to do? Spirit, what's going to happen with this King of Wands? So this King of Wands, okay, so he is coming in fast. Anyways, this King of Wands is feeling like he's longing for love, and he's looking at you with, he's thinking about regret, and he's having nostalgia, and he's remorsing and remembering the unfulfilled dreams and promises that he didn't deliver to you. He told you he wanted to be with you and provide this beautiful life for you, but he still chose other people and caused you a great deal of stress. So now he's looking back and he's thinking about all that. And he's not even, he wasn't prepared for everything that would come up, because he made the decision to go after what he wanted, and what he wanted was all of y'all. So he's thinking about all of these things, and he just wasn't prepared for the battle, for all of this that happened. But he's coming in quick. He's been away for a while, so he's gonna show up at your door, or he's gonna call you, or video call you, or start sending you messages. Yeah, he wants to come and swoop you up off your feet and change your life. But again, he's a knight. So this is representing situations that come and go. Things that change quickly. Somebody, again, who changes his mind quickly, but he's determined and he knows what he wants, and he's coming after you. And when you guys do come back in contact, you know, you will probably feel like you trust them at some time. Sometimes you don't trust them. But regardless, he's going to continue to pursue the relationship with you. Even if he gets with other people or gets distracted, he's going to always come after you, because it's divine. And he might have some positive news when he comes in contact with you again. Tarot, can you please give me a final outcome? What is the final thing, like any information that we can share with this Queen of Pentacles, with this earth sign or Aquarius? Is there any useful information we can share with her regarding this relationship? Okay, so somebody is still blinded by other options. He still has other choices and other things going on. He's suffering from a mental fog right now. He's like in a dream state, like a trance. He can't see still. He's having some type of a mental blockage, some type of an emotional blockage, and a spiritual blockage. What should the earth sign do after they have this information? What will be the best thing for the earth sign to do? I really want a final answer for my earth sign friend or my Aquarius friend who's having this issue with her King of Wands lover, her Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius lover. What should she do? What action should she take? Spirit, Holy Spirit, what action should she take? The Hierophant has his hand up as if he's saying to just stop. Just put it on hold, because really, you know your worth. You know that you're worthy of commitment and marriage. So just slow down. Let this person become clear-minded, and this person is going to choose you. That person wants to marry you and be with you. Why would he not choose you? That's what I see for your situation regarding a fire sign that had choices and went to do something different and left you single or alone momentarily. Left you guys in separation. Spirit, can you please give us something encouraging or some final instructions for our friend whose heart is hurting, who might be feeling a little left out in the cold? Can we give him or her some spirit advice? Okay. You are becoming increasingly sensitive Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. You are blossoming and you're just getting started. Have patience with yourself and the process and do not give up. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. Start delegating. Ask others, including Green Tara, to help you instead of doing everything by yourself. Okay, so if you are suffering from depression or anxiety, you should reach out to a doctor or a close friend and start delegating. Start choosing a different friend for each problem so that you can have somebody to talk to or go to if you are because right now you're sensitive. You're sensitive to everything going on around you because your heart was broken. So it's broken and it's open like a wound and it's healing. And while you're healing, you don't want anything to touch you because you feel like every little touch is going to hurt is going to hurt the wound. So because you're sensitive right now, Spirit is urging you to stay away from people that hurt your feelings even more. The friends that talk recklessly, the friends that you wonder, is this person talking about me? Stay away from them. The friends that they act like everything that they've done is better than you and they know more than you and their situation is better than yours. Stay away from those people.